and on YouTube. Today's a special day.
It's very special.
This is a good day.
It's very special.
Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com.
Michelle from thehouse.com.
That's right. And we went live a couple days ago.
Tuesday.
Tuesdays
with Michelle.
That's right. Tuesdays with Michelle. It might be Wednesdays next week.
It might be.
It might be.
Probably.
And we got to talking, and Michelle mentioned gaming.
I did.
And we wanted to come back and make our YouTube channel a gaming channel.
Apparently.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We picked a couple of items, board boot bindings. Explain what we did here.
We picked it for each other. So, I mean, I feel like we'll probably be honest about like what we picked.
Yep.
But for example, like I picked stuff for you that I thought you would like aesthetically and that you would like to ride. So thought it'd be like the perfect mix, and I'm assuming that you probably did the same.
Exactly
Okay.
the same thing.
Cool.
Thing that looks cool and that you would enjoy riding. Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I already was just writing down the names of men's snowboard, and I was like, what do I do talking about men's stuff? I don't talk about men's stuff, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah. And so how are we gonna tie in the gaming instrument to this? Is whoever wins Mario Kart gets to present their first item.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. Now, what's your background with Kart? Because this is your stuff, right?
So this is my Mario Kart Nintendo 64. But we used to have a different one. It was green and it was like see-through, which was super badass. But my sister took it when she moved out. So we've had Nintendo 64 in my family since I think I was 6.
Wow.
But it was hers. And I remember when I was a little kid, like playing in the basement with my friends, like before she got back from high school, I would be like, oh my God, I think my sister's home. And I would hear her coming down the stairs and I would like run to turn it off. And she'd be like, what are you doing? And I'd be like, nothing, just sitting in the basement in silence. Like, this is totally normal. So I wasn't allowed to play it until she finally moved out, and then I got my own, and then like, and now I'm 24 and I have my own apartment, and I still have one because it's a priority for me.
I'm just trying to like convince her to keep it here.
No.
Yeah, I think leave a comment if you guys think she should leave this here so we can do this every week.
It's not happening.
That's how we should start.
I need it in my apartment. It's important for games, like drinking games.
You play drinking games with that thing?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well, I haven't played Mario Kart, gosh, in a really long time. Like our neighbors across the street from where I grew up, the Arnold brothers, they used to have that. They were so good at it. We'd have like neighborhood contests. So if everything clicks right, I think I'm gonna beat you.
Whenever I talk a lot of shit and I'm like, I've got this, I always lose, and I'm like, this is super embarrassing. Or whenever I'm just like, whatever, let's play, then I like dominate.
Huh. See, I'm the opposite. I like to play mind games, so I know that you're gonna crash and slip on a banana.
Honestly, the bananas. Right? When I'm driving in real life, like driving my Toyota, I see a banana on the road and I'm like, shit.
To hit it?
No, I don't want to hit
slip
it.
Out?
No.
Do a 360?
No, it makes me terrified.
How often do you see a banana on the road?
Not frequently, but I have, and it's definitely crossed my mind.
It's me driving
People
in front
like
of you, just throwing
throw it
bananas
out because they're like, it's compostable, and I'm like, okay.
That actually, you know what? Everyone knows like the thing is like you can slip on a banana peel. That's real. So I remember this.
You've done that?
It was like in 7th grade. We were at this brand new middle school, Discovery Middle School. I was the first class to kind of go through it, right? As a joke, during lunch, I put a banana peel on the ground.
No.
Like for real. It was like marble floors, right? Not marble, but whatever.
Marble floors.
Yeah, I went to a really nice middle school.
And middle school.
One of my friends, Brett Swedberg, he tripped on it. He like slipped on it like straight up. He didn't see it. He wasn't playing around. Like he straight up was like almost died.
Sad.
Yeah, I know. It works. So.
Don't put bananas on the ground.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do this. You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we should Rochambeau for who gets the characters.
What do you mean?
Well, paper, rock, scissors. So what happens if I want princess?
No, it needs to be apparent for people that if they're watching, I'm the girl. I'm the blonde one.
I think we should Rochambeau.
Why do you want to be Princess Peach?
I don't. Let's just Rochambeau.
Okay.
But best out of 3?
Is it 1, 2, 3,
shoot?
Go?
Yeah,
okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah, no, just one. Just one.
What do you mean one? Just one out of one? Like the video game.
Yep.
Ready?
Okay. Dang it.
Booyah, princess.
You
princess
are not
for
going
me.
to be the princess.
Just kidding. Okay. All right, here we go. Put your money on me, guys. Oh, yeah. That's right. You know why I know I'm going to win? Because of these things. Air Blaster, thank you.
Use speed shades.
All right. So is this my controller? So also, just note that she has a better controller.
I have the authentic Nintendo controller with which I have had ownership of since roughly 2002.
Wow.
This one was a later gift, which works the same. Do not press this button.
Why? What does that do?
It screws with the screen. The only reason that I chose it was because this controller is not as comfortable, and it's mine.
So, okay, so just help me out though. Did they use this one or this one?
You hold it like, no.
Hold it like that?
Yep. You do this, and this is important.
That's important?
You need Z.
I don't even remember what the buttons do. Let's give this a shot. Let's do this.
We're good.
Okay, so we're doing verses.
We don't have any sound?
Let's get some sound going, guys. Mm-hmm. All right, you select everything.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So.
Is that loud enough, you think?
Okay.
Select your player. Let's go.
Okay. I'm one, huh?
Yeah. He's going to be on the left.
My controller's... Oh.
Your controller's not working.
Stop.
You're Toad. That's so ironic. He's like the tiniest character.
Dude,
so,
what are you
this
saying?
is important. Which match do you want to do? These are super long and super hard. These are easier.
Let's do Mushroom Cup. Mushroom Cup that way.
Okay.
Can we do shortcuts?
Okay.
What do you mean? Like, if you know them, yeah, go through them.
All right, let's do
So, we're only going to do one race. Which one do you want to do?
Whatever, you pick.
Raceway.
You pick.
Moo Moo Farm.
You pick.
Koopa Troopa Beach.
That's a pretty awesome one.
You want to do the beach?
Let's go to the beach.
Let's go to the beach?
You were just in Hawaii, so we're going.
I'm ready to go.
Hopefully you guys can see. They see?
I'm always ready for
I don't even know what the
beach.
buttons do, so...
Oh, okay. You should probably figure that out, like, right now.
Shh.
Just a reminder that I am the blonde girl on the bottom screen.
Ah!
And that I'm winning already.
Come on, get out of here.
But I got a stupid promise that didn't give me anything. Oh my god, why are there bombs? Oh, I forgot there's bombs on versus. Do you know the shortcuts on this one, or did you just...
No! I'm like 2 and 2 right there.
Did you just like pick this one for no reason?
There we go, there we go, there we go.
I know that I just laid a bunch of bananas, and I want you to hit them, but I know that I'm gonna hit them, and that's okay, but...
Dude, you're...
I ran into a wall because I was watching
All
on
right,
the screen.
banana!
Yes!
Okay, this is way more difficult than I remember. Do I even try to go up that thing?
No! You only get a square if you go up there. You don't even get anything. It's stupid.
Ah, this is hard. Banana, come on.
Whoa. I don't know how I missed that one.
You're cheap.
I'm cheap?
Yeah, you're like...
Excuse me, sir.
You know what's nice though? When you are losing, they give you... Yeah, they give you...
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
Excuse me. Why am I small? That's rude. That's rude. You're being rude.
Oh yeah. See you later. Come on! Scott, how am I doing, buddy?
Get it, man.
You don't even...
I'm catching up.
Scott, why are you rooting for me? What the fuck?
You're surprised when you up.
Dude, this is stressful.
Why are you so surprised?
You didn't know how to drift.
I don't need to drift.
Dude.
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe this is the wrong track.
So, like, Yoshi
track.
Raceway,
It's
you
pretty
definitely
close.
need to drift. It's
Dude.
not that close. Stop acting like it's close.
It's close. I can see you.
You can't.
I can see you.
I know that you can't because I'm on a secret pathway.
What do you mean? You got
And
up
I
there?
just stole your thing.
No.
No, there's like 3 pathways in this one.
There is?
Yeah.
Dude. Keep hitting the water.
See, if I like fall off the cliff, then I'm screwed.
Come on, let's
It's
go.
not that bad.
Oh my gosh. Banana, you...
I'm just gonna leave that there.
That's ruthless. That's ruthless. Whatever.
It's 'cause I
Okay,
didn't
good
talk
game.
crap.
Yeah, Peaches got it.
Good job.
Peachy's got
You
it. You
try.
heard the woman.
We'll do this again. We'll show her stuff. Okay, that's it.
She was bragging.
That was intense for a
That
second.
wasn't honestly, like, I'm kind of, my hands are sweating.
Are they? Gosh, I'm glad I remembered the drift.
You did it well, actually.
I remember the drift,
Honestly,
but I didn't get any of the...
Since you asked me how to hold the controller, I'm
Right.
really surprised that you did that well.
It just it clicked.
It
came
clicks.
back.
See, it's like a natural, it's like riding a bike. Like, you'll always remember how to play Mario
That's
Kart.
right. It's
Yeah.
a good game. Except for when you
game.
get beat. All right, first items.
Yeah,
Now we're
so
doing
I'm
the
starting.
items. So you pick the stuff out for me.
I picked this stuff out for you.
What's this?
Handpicked. So this is the Solomon Assassin men's snowboard.
Okay.
We didn't really pick things that were necessarily like in each other's sizes, so we don't know necessarily whether like we picked each other's size preferences or anything, but we just kind of picked a cool setup for a guy or a girl. So this is the Solomon Assassin. It's a directional twin, camber board. It's got a lot of rocker in the nose and tail though, so I figure for like your kind of riding style, which is both here and out west.
You got
I
it.
figure this is kind of fun. I've ridden with you before. You usually like to play a lot. You definitely just don't go straight down the hill.
Right.
So I figured this board would be really fun. It's like a medium to stiff flexing board, but you're so heavy. I feel like you could probably like. He's huge. He's a tall guy. I feel like you could probably
You're
maneuver
obese.
pretty much anything pretty well. And it has a slightly beveled edge on this, so it's actually like. It's flat here, and then on the edges it raises up a little bit, so it's a really surfy and just playful board. And yeah, Solomon Assassin.
Boom.
What do you think?
That's actually a really good pick. You know, because there's quite a few boards within the Solomon line that I really like. Yeah, like the Assassin is actually one of my favorite all mountain freestyle-ish Solomon boards.
Nice.
Good pick. And you know what? The Assassin graphic is always just badass. It always
really
have like
cool.
a little woof on it or
I
something.
loved this.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Black and white. You wear a lot of black and white. You have a lot of black and white
Yep.
stuff, but I figured that like the little bit of teal is pretty cool.
Hey, like the hiking boots.
Yeah,
That's right.
a little bit of teal, and
Little
then
bit
like
of
there's
teal.
enough room. But I know you like to do stickers, so
I still don't think that's teal.
yeah, I think that's we're gonna go over this a lot. I'm a little bit colorblind. I'm sorry.
Teal. I don't know. What would you
I think
say
it's
that color is, Scott?
Seafoamish teal.
Seafoam? Yeah. Pretty light
Seafoamish teal.
I remember the first. I remember when I was in high school. I was like, and teal was kind of like a popular color.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, God, I hate that color. Then like, boom, I got a Ford Taurus car that was teal.
Teal?
Yeah, and then
Funny.
I don't know. It was like old family members, and
Yeah.
like just like that was my car.
I just
And-
can't imagine like going out and buying a new like
Teal car.
yellow car or something. You know what I mean?
Maybe if it was
maybe
like-
like a sports car.
Right. Yeah. Like a
But-
Lotus. Right.
Yeah, but
Well, good pick.
Yeah.
The board that I picked for you, this is the Burton Feelgood. This is the Feelgood Flying V. It is an all-mountain directional board. So like in between the contact points, it's twin, but the nose is just a little bit longer, just a little bit taller. So if you happen to ride some like all-mountain deeper snow, you can do that. The Feelgood version, the profile shape is kind of like shaped like a gull wing. There's reverse camber, then camber underneath each foot. So it's kind of a good combination of an aggressive board and a loose board at the same time. This is like, I think, a perfect deck for somewhere like Afton Alps or something. I know you said you like to ride Highland a lot. You could ride this at Highland, but it works better, I think, on a little bit more longer runs.
yeah.
Yeah,
more-
and the colorway kind of matches up really well with the other stuff. So
the colorway is really cool.
the
on
feel
this.
the feel good, but it's a little bit. And one of the reasons that I kind of picked this too is because you're a good rider. But if you want to,
okay rider.
yeah, you're okay. You're an okay rider. You're an adequate. You're better than average, right?
Okay.
You're a better than average rider. But I think the feel good Flying V would probably take you up a notch. You know?
I think I continue to think this about all boards. I love the graphic on this board. I wrote it at demo days.
Good graphic.
And it's the same thing for next year's lineup, pretty much, just different graphic, of course.
Yep.
But I really, really loved it on like the soft snow, deeper snow days.
Yeah.
But this is where I'm super conflicted. Is I like every single profile. Like I
You
know.
like all of them.
Yeah, you tend to be more of a camber person.
Yep.
I'm going to Lutsen, and I really want to bring like a twin tip heavy camber board just for
Cool.
like aggressive riding and
Good
like
idea.
super fun. But then like honestly, when I go to like Highland or Afton, even like I like something that's just like super easy going because
Right.
like I'm usually with a group and I don't really want to like pay that much attention after a beer
Yeah.
at the chalet. You know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Yep.
so I think honestly, like all boards have a place in my lineup.
Good.
It's a problem.
Good. I'm glad you like this one.
Yeah, I like this graphic.
That's
a lot.
good. It's a good one of my favorite graphics from the Burton line for the ladies this year. Feel good. Flying V.
Awesome.
Boom.
So
Oh, yeah.
the bindings that I picked for you are the Flux DS
All
snowboard
right.
bindings. Flux makes an awesome binding, whether it's their most like low price or low end binding. Even that one is super nice. So we've got a medium flexing high back, really comfortable waffle ankle strap, and a really comfortable toe strap as well. And they have super high quality ratchets.
Yeah.
And then with this one as well, with their toe strap, you can ride it over the toe or on the toe, which is kind of an interesting feature too. And it lined up with the board really cool. I don't know. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like white. Normally, I'm not a huge person for white bindings, but on this one, I think it's really cool.
You know what? I agree with you there. I'm not much of a white binding guy. However, the white cartel for this year is money. And I'm glad you picked these. There's a lot of our shop guys ride Flux bindings, and we carried them for a while, like back in the day. Then we stopped carrying them, and then I think last year or the year before we started buying into them again, and I'm really glad that we did.
They make some really quality stuff.
Yeah, they make solid stuff, and you know what? It looks really good on the board too.
It does.
Good call.
I know.
Good. My binders for you. The colorway is called Wine Girl Wasted, which is funny. That's funny. That's a funny name.
I do enjoy wine.
Right. Do you like wine?
I love wine.
Do you?
I used to hate it, and then I was like, I just feel like being an Italian, I need to like this. And so I started with like rosé, and then it was like Chardonnay, and now I'm like Cab Sauv. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I love
What's
wine.
your do you like white or red?
Now I like red.
Yeah.
Never thought I would say that.
Ugh, white wine, dude. Ugh.
I think there's a time and place. Like if you're eating like fish
Oh yeah.
at a restaurant and it's like warm out.
But if I'm like
Not
at
red.
my house, I'm not gonna. I don't even have any white bottles of wine.
I would in the summer.
Yeah. Really? Cool. Well, this is the binding I got for you. This is the Escapade. This is a super high-end binding from Burton. It has a hammock strap, has a hammock back in the high back, helps your foot roll. And one of my favorite things about this thing is actually this footbed. This footbed is called the pod bed. This is the only Burton binding in both the men's and the women's categories that have this footbed. Pod bed's really cool, and this is the EST option, meaning that the mounting hardware goes on the lateral and medial sides of the base plate, not directly underneath your foot, allowing the binding to flex more naturally with the board more naturally too. So this can only work on boards that feature the channel system, the Burton's channel system. So this is a dope binding, cool colorway, and I think it matches up pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I like the colorway in this a lot. I have the Lexus, which are pretty similar,
Okay.
but I've always wanted to try these. I've never tried them, and I love the upgraded toe strap. It's so comfortable.
Dude, the Super Grip 2.0 is awesome.
And like their ratchets, even when it's like really sticky out,
Yeah.
and like the snow just like builds up places, like the fact that it's like a double-sided ratchet, I feel like just holds a little bit better with that kind of snow. So I like
Good
those
call.
a lot.
Yep, super high end.
Very
Super high end. Classic. Boom.
Okay, so the last one, on Tuesday, ironically, I picked the women's version. Remember, like, the floral white ones? These are the 32 lash, and I was thinking about it, and I know that the boots you have now they're traditional lace with a side bow, aren't they?
You got it. Good.
So you
Nice.
really like heel hold, and I noticed
Big
when
time.
I tried on this boot that it had impeccable heel hold, so I was like, this is perfect. A medium flexing boot, high quality liner, high quality everything, honestly, with like the leather outer too. Like they're stylish. They match like the little core portion of the board, so like I really like to match.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought this was just kind of a good pick for you.
Dude, you know what? That is a solid pick because I've always liked these. And it's the leather version. Comes with Nix wax for waterproofing, heat moldable liner, and you're right. It looks good, and it has a really lightweight sole too. Like this is a lightweight boot.
Yeah.
And yeah, with the bamboo and the top
It
sheet.
matches perfectly.
Jeez, looking good out
I
there.
tried.
Good job. And then boot for you. This is really lightweight too. Check that out.
Light? Ooh, holy
The
crap.
light. Do you have
That
do you
got
have this?
lighter. No, but I've
No.
ridden them before.
No, Sarah has these ones. Different colorway. This is the Limelight single boa. Cool. New England ropes. Imprint 2 liner. This is heat moldable liner. And an EST optimized outsole with B3 gel in the heel area. This is a really, really dope boot. If I was a female, I'd probably rock these things. You know, it's an awesome colorway too. Like
think-
that and that together. Like,
Yeah,
that looks
they
good.
did a good job matching their boots and their bindings this year.
They do.
I think for me, I have a really soft flexing boot, and I think lately, I love my soft flexing boots. I
What
have
boots
the
do you have?
mints. The mints.
Okay.
But I think lately I have been wanting something a little bit stiffer. You know, I was talking about the lash too, but like
Did you buy those floral print ones?
not yet.
Not yet. Are you gonna get them?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But yeah,
those are good.
sweet too.
Do you like boa?
I do. The only thing that I find myself doing is when you put on the boa, I tend to make it too tight when I put it on, and then I
Yeah.
find that I need to adjust it. So it's just a simple
Right.
growing period of like when you put it on, remember to leave a little bit of slack because in 15 minutes when you've been riding, 1 or 2 runs, like you're gonna want to change it again.
Right.
So it was
totally
just like
agree.
a learning curve that when I put it on, I make it way too tight because it feels comfortable standing, but then you ride it, it's like leaning against a wall.
Right.
So.
Cool.
Yeah, it's my one grievance, but that's my own fault. It's my own fault.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, cool. All right. So out of the items that I picked for you, the Limelight, the Escapade, and the Feel Good, which one do you think you would get out of the 3? If you had to just pick one.
If I had to buy one.
If you had to get one.
I think probably the bindings.
Probably the binders. Why the binders?
Yeah, just because it has the upgraded toe strap of the similar binding that I already have, and I really want to try the high back on those.
Cool.
And then I already know that I like the ratchets, and like I know that I like the ankle strap and everything, but I love that upgraded toe strap. And,
right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bird bindings are super comfortable.
Cool.
How about you? I've got the Assassin, the DS, and the Lashed. Which one are you going home with?
I'd go with the board.
You go with the board?
Yeah,
okay.
I'd
I'm
go
not
with the
surprised.
Board. Yeah, I'd go with the board. There is something special about like a good all-mountain board.
Yeah.
You can take it to the park. You can take it anywhere, right? You can do that with the bindings and the boots too. But you know what? The Assassin has a special place in my heart. It's like it's got a damn good graphic, cool colorway, rides fast, camber. Yeah, I'd choose that one for sure.
Awesome. I kind of figured.
Yeah, dude. Scott, any questions coming through on Facebook and YouTube?
Sup from Sweden again?
What up, Sweden? Back at it. Back at it. I'm glad you're watching.
You recommend any good wax?
Good wax? Get Swix. Just get, well, it depends on what kind of, you can get, any company makes a good all-temp wax. Just all-temp wax are simple. And then Swix. I have always ridden Swix wax. Oh yeah, you can't have an apple. I'll wait until we're done to eat that. I'd go with Swix wax. Swix has basically 3 different categories of alpine waxes. They have a CH, which is like no fluorocarbons, so that's good in really dry conditions or as an all-temp wax. They have the LF, which is a low fluorocarbon, and then they have a HF, that's a high fluorocarbon. The high fluorocarbon, like a chunk of wax like this big, be about $100 or so. If you want to just use something to just moisturize your base, just go out on the hill, get a Swix CH. That's temperature specific if you want to. Usually like the CH7 is a really good one. That's like 14 to 28 degrees. Otherwise, if you're gonna do a race day or you got a competition or something, definitely go into an LF or an HF if the humidity is above like 50-60%, and then go temperature specific too. You can't ever really go wrong with like an LF7. That's pretty much average temperature, average humidity, and a decent price point. But if you're on like a World Cup level or like major contests where like money's involved, go HF. Good question.
Humidity specific.
Humidity. Yeah, that's important, man. That's important.
Still Steve on Facebook was commenting the whole time.
Hey,
He
Steve.
bought a frame bike. And
Bought a frame bike.
yeah.
Yeah, boy. Good job.
Yeah. He wants to know about prices on the items. They'll be linked in the
Yeah, the items will be linked below. I did not follow any budget. I just picked something that I knew you'd like. So
Same.
they're all pretty expensive items. I think the bindings are like $275 for me. I want to say the boots are maybe $299 because they're all leather, and then I
Right.
think the board was like $375, $399.
On sale. Right? I think all these items are on sale. They're
Yeah,
higher price
everything
point,
is
but
starting
they're
to
on
get
sale.
on sale. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Cool.
So
Yeah, we'll
some
link everything.
savings.
We'll link everything. And then also another reminder, we're doing that North Face giveaway. I think that ends on the 29th of March. Give away a couple puffies, base camp duffel. And I think that's kind of it.
There's people from Germany and Russia.
Dude,
What
that's
up?
what's up. I really want to go to Russia. I'd
you
love to
wanna do in
ride.
Russia?
What?
You want to ride in Russia?
Oh, I'd love to ride in Russia.
I've never really looked into like riding there.
Dude,
it's
it'd
so
be
fun.
awesome. Go to Sochi.
I suppose.
Right.
I didn't even think about the fact that was there.
Right.
Forgot
I
about
really
that.
want to ride. I have a couple bucket list places.
Yeah.
2 of them. Number 1, Japan. I've never been to Japan. Been to China, but I haven't ridden Japan. And I want to ride in Lebanon. Like Lebanon has
They
like
have
some
riding there?
Yeah.
I didn't
They have
realize
like
that.
legit riding.
Cool.
And you know what? So like the wood grain in the top sheet of that board is bamboo, right?
Yeah.
I've always like heard that the cedar trees in Lebanon are like ancient, old, and just like gorgeous. And I want to go see them. But the cool part about cedar trees in Lebanon is that some of them are in the mountains, so you can ride Lebanon like amongst like these like 4,000-year-old trees.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I had no idea about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
the thing. What's up? What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Cool. Is that it?
I don't know.
That's
Anything else?
it. Michelle, thanks
Yeah.
for picking some good stuff.
Of course.
We're gonna play again
We should.
for sure.
I kind of want to play right now, but no.
You
Work.
can't practice though.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's brutal.
I
Brutal.
own it. It doesn't count as practicing.
Okay. Well, so here's another idea. Here's another thought for you guys. What we're gonna try to do in the shop this year in St. Paul is do bracket style system video games, like sport specific, like Tony Hawk Pro Skater brackets, and the winner wins a skateboard. And then in the winter, when winter rolls around again, we'll do like a snowboard video game, bracket style. Whoever wins gets a setup. So stay tuned for that. I'm pumped for that.
I have not played a lot of them. I played like one skateboarding game and like one snowboarding one.
Yeah.
I definitely like the snowboarding
Better
one.
part. Start practicing.
I should.
You could win some stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Gus from the house. Peace.
Yourself in the house.
Cool. Have a good day. See you guys on Monday, Tuesday,
See
or
you
Wednesday.
when we decide to see you.
That's right. Peace out.